Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Following the interception, Young. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Credit the great Michael Strahan with a sack.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 34. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Young off the play fake. Escaping the... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Michael Strahan able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Blankenship's kick is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. From the gun, Jones. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, his second sack of the night. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now this throw caught left side and out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. Back to throw. Jones. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have taken the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Young on first down. They'll buy some time right. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well. And they pick.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. Now Jones on 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Operating from the gun, Jones completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, and that'll make it 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. George Kittle, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Giants add on to their lead. And Extra point good by Prater. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Showtime today, baby.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deebo Samuel, 78 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play. Big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And now Waller going to have a chance to run this. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It was Daron Payne who got in there to make the play. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Jones now throwing on 1st down. This one taken in by Hester. And he's got this down to the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Here's Jones on 1st down. He dumps it off to Barkley. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Young will set to throw. It's caught. Beckham. And some space here. And finally out of bounds just inside the 10. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Young. They'll roll it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Touchdown, Eagles. Odell Beckham as the first half is winding down. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Jones. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Jones, a final shot before break. He's going to let it go again. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. On 2nd down, Mostert. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake, Young. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Four yards remain for 2nd down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Young. Oh, he's got his tight end Pitts complete. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 28 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing, Jones. To Barkley on the check down. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones. He's got a man. That's Marshall. Touchdown, Giants. Brandon Marshall from 19 yards away. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Young off the play fake. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now Young. Eluding the press. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To throw, Young. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 44, Jones flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. They'll look to throw again. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Thanks to Frank Clark, that play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively. Now on 2nd and 13, Jones. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. The 20.
Ooh, he's running.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now Jones throwing after the interception. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They were looking for Marshall that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. 15 yards there for number 15. Back to throw again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Again, they were targeting Marshall there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. Here's Hester open right side. Room here to run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Now Jones. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a... And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like,
yeah,
you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Now Young. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Young.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Here's Young. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Brandon, never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
Jones. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. Young to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Here's Jones. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left. Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
To throw is Jones. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 35 seconds to play. Everything will come down here to this onside kick. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And Young's going to throw it here. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's Young from the shotgun. And that is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
It's caught by OBJ. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well.